Hello, this is Akin Crow bringing you a week wrap up number 7 from June 9th through 15th. Number 1, XFL Houston. Dynamite Khan, named Director of Football Operations, was a recruiting coordinator for the Beverly College. Number 2, XFL Washington, D.C. Greg Gabriel will be Personnel Director, a 28-year veteran in pro personnel. Michael Preston will be Head of Communications, leading public relations for the Baltimore Ravens. And for the players for the showcase that attended at the XFL Washington, D.C., Marquise Williams played for the San Antonio Commanders as quarterback. Wide receiver Jalen Marshall, former Orlando Apollo, and Vinny Papelli, son of Vince Papelli. Vince Papelli was a former Eagle, like father and son. Speaking of father, happy Father's Day. Number 3, XFL New York. Gerald Ingram set as running backs assistant coach, former Giants running backs coach from 2004 through 2013. Charles A. Ayu to be defensive line assistant coach, played for the Rams from 2007 through 2012. Chris Dishman as defensive backs coach, used to be a assistant defensive backs coach for the Chargers 2008 through 2012. Quarterbacks assistant coach will be G.A. Mangus. Blue Raiders offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. And for the showcase, the players that attended was Hakeem Nicks, former Super Bowl champion with the Giants. Brandon Oliver played as running back for the Salt Lake Stallions. Joel Cullen was a quarterback for the Buccaneers in 2019. Dexter McCluster, wide receiver for the Argonauts in 2018. Andre Williams was a running back for the Giants in 2014 through 2015. And again, more quality players in the showcases. Number 4, Brenton Debbie Sign, joining as lead communication manager, worked for the New York Jets. Another company, which is NCM Wireless Incorporated, put some money down for the AAF equipment, $20,000 more than what Alpha Entertainment offered. Hopefully the XFL could win this and get the equipment for a great bargain. XFL will return to the Spring League to test rules, scouting talent, and technologies. The first one will be a scouting event from June 17th through 20th in Southern California. The second will be July 28th through 31st, a location yet to be announced. So I'm guessing they're going to test technologies such as communication devices in the helmets for better communication, or cameras in the helmets. Number 5, XFL Seattle. Jim Chrisman, as head of communications for XFL Seattle, was a former Bears head of communications. Number 6, XFL Dallas. Robert Morris is the analytics scouting manager, San Antonio Commander director of player personnel. And last but not least, number 7, XFL Los Angeles. Big Boss Winston Moss hires Jerry Fontenot as offensive line assistant coach, recently a Packers tight ends coach from 2012 through 2015. David Atkins as running backs assistant coach, previously a Cleveland Browns running backs coach. Michael Wilson, wide receivers assistant coach, wide receiver coach for the Browns from 2011 through 2012. Otis Smith as defensive backs assistant coach, Super Bowl champion with the New England Patriots. Yet another Super Bowl ring to add to the XFL Los Angeles franchise. That is a total of 7. Vince Amy will be defensive line assistant coach, San Diego Fleet defensive line coach. And for the big one, Norm Chow named offensive coordinator, UCLA offensive coordinator from 2008 through 2010. One of the greatest offensive minds in college history. Also also uses the air raid offense like Hal Mummy. Los Angeles is going to be a beast of a team, especially coming in 2020. Los Angeles already has a great defensive coordinator, Pepper Johnson, and now they have a beast of an offensive coordinator, Norm Chow. They have an offense and a defense. LA will be a force to be reckoned with in 2020. XFL LA holding another public Q&A with Heather Carrot Lady, and Winston Moss the Boss. The location will be in Legend Sports Bar, 5236 East 2nd Street, Long Beach, California. Time Wednesday, 6/19, 5:30 p.m. through 7:30 p.m. The first Q&A, Heather Kratz mentioned the team names and colors will be announced mid to late July. Heather also mentioned the Los Angeles team name won't be the Extreme. Oliver Luck has mentioned in the past the XFL won't use the old XFL team names. So if you're excited for the Extreme to come back, the name, that won't happen. I'm okay with it. To me, Extreme is kind of like a 90s term, like what the 90s kids use. I know the XFL was created in 2001, but we all know the 90s didn't die until maybe 2002, kinda. Anyways, please like and sub. Have a nice day. Akin Crow logging out.